Welcome everyone. It's another exciting morning. As has become a tradition for Chamber of Ribbon Cuttings, one of the things that we do for a company that is going to have a presence in the community but doesn't have a facility, we welcome them into the Chamber office and participate with a ribbon cutting there. So we're pretty happy to be welcoming Patch to South Windsor. At this time, I just want to introduce Representative Bill Amon. And where did the mayor go? Mayor Tom Delnicki? Anything you'd like to say?
Sure, certainly. Now, is this the appropriate time for the proclamation?
Yes.
Fantastic. One thing I've got to say is it's wonderful to have a news organization that's actually going to cover South Windsor and cover well. It's been years since we've had good coverage. And when I say good coverage, articles that are in there about what's going on, happening every day. I see the planning and zoning article in there, of course the town council article. Knowledge is power. We want to make sure that the folks here in town have as much of that as possible. And I'm delighted to see Patch here. And I got to tell you, I have not seen a level of enthusiasm from a news group as I've seen this morning, the different folks introducing themselves, telling them what they do, telling them the areas that they're covering, the fact that they're glad to be here. And that's what we want. Now I have a proclamation from the town of South Windsor. It's customary. We always like to welcome new businesses, and we certainly want to welcome the Patch because we want you guys to be partners with us in getting the message out and what's going on in our community. So this is a proclamation from the town of South Windsor. Whereas Patch.com was launched in 2009 with the mission of becoming the most trusted source of local news and information via a platform of hyper-local sites. And whereas Patch.com is managed by professional local journalists, photographers, and salespeople who live in the region they serve. And whereas since late 2010, Patch.com has been producing compelling news stories in patches in Manchester, Vernon, Ellington, East Windsor, and Windsor. And whereas, over the past 3 years, Patch.com has grown to over 850 sites in 3 states. And whereas May 2012 was the highest traffic and revenue period to date, with nearly 12 million users. And whereas Patch, AOL's leading platform of local news, information, and engagement sites, announced the launch of South Windsor Patch on June 28, 2012. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Tom Delnicki, the mayor of the town of South Windsor, acting on behalf of the town council and all the residents of South Windsor, do hereby congratulate and welcome Patch.com on its grand opening and wish the company every success in the future. We're glad to have you here. Welcome to South Windsor. And as an AOL user, I know where to find you guys. Thank you very much. Our local reporter. Bill?
As Tom said, well, welcome to the community. We definitely need local news coverage. Not too many years ago on the town council, I remember that the Journal-Employer had to have a story every single day about South Windsor, and they had a reporter covering us, and every day they found something to write about. The Hartford Current, Dan Yoninger was the reporter there, and he was required to do a minimum of 3 stories a week on South Windsor, to the point that he would give me a call. His deadline was about 10:30 at night, and about 6 o'clock at night I'd get a call, and it would be Dan going, "Come on, Bill, tell me, give me a lead, let me know somebody. I have 4 hours to deadline. Somebody's got to be doing something in town." And he got his story out on what the Little League was doing, or what the Chamber was doing, or what somebody else was doing. But the local news was covered. However, over the past 5 or 6 years, there has been virtually no local news coverage. Not only on the minor stories, but even our major town council actions, Board of Education actions, planning and zoning actions, new businesses coming into town, businesses leaving, absolutely zero coverage whatsoever. And so I am just so happy that we are getting someone who is doing it locally. I think this is the trend of local news, because even down at the Capitol right now, Connecticut News Junkie and Connecticut Mirror are probably the best sources for accurate and current information on what's going on down at the Capitol. So I think that the internet is where local news is coming from. Obviously, Patch is on the lead of it, and I just got to believe that you're going to be very, very successful in your operations here in town. On a personal basis, the only way I found out what was going on in the probate primary a couple of weeks ago was to read the Windsor Patch, because there was no coverage anywhere else. So from the state of Connecticut, General Assembly, I have an official citation, and here's myself, Representative Bill Heyman, Representative Tim Larson, and Senator Gary LeBeau. Being hereby known to all of the Connecticut General Assembly, hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to South Windsor Patch in recognition of your grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony, joined today to welcome you as a new resource for the South Windsor community. Please accept our sincere congratulations and wish you great success as a premier online destination for South Windsor residents to get involved in the community. The entire membership of the General Assembly accepts your very best wishes on this occasion and expresses a hope for your continued success. Given this 13th day of July 2012 at the state capitol, signed by Don Williams, President Pro Tem of the Senate, Christopher Donovan, Speaker of the House, and Denise Merrill, Secretary of State. Welcome to South Windsor.
And at this
editor for up here, and I just want to tell you, I can't even explain how excited we are to be here. I've been with Patch since December of 2010, and I'm pretty sure in January of 2011, people started asking me when South Windsor Patch was going to be launched. We have gone to many marketing events these last few months. The people of South Windsor have been wonderful, going to different communities, asking us when they're going to have their own patch, and we're very, very excited to actually finally be here. This community has been welcoming all through our launch period. The second we made the Facebook page live, people just started liking it. It has been just fantastic, and we really look forward to a wonderful relationship with the residents of the community of South Windsor. Thank you.
Ted's going to cut the scissors. Cut Ted.
Yeah, Ted, you can just hold the scissors open over it, and we'll just take a few fake photos. They are real, so be very careful. Ted should have a dangerous weapon. Check Ted's pockets before he leaves.
you want to pull the ribbon tight.
Okay, I got a few good ones. Okay, ready, cut.
Yay!
I can take him back. Yeah, you can. Do you want to go grab him?
On behalf of the South Windsor Chamber, I want to welcome the patch, and as is one of our traditions the last couple of years, one of the things that we like to do at the Chamber events is announce all of our new members. So our new members for the month of June: American Laser Skincare, Colony Care at Home, the Baseball Bus LLC, Kids Space, Adaptive Play and Wellness, Marion Lastman Fisher, Attorney at Law, and TD Bank. So those are our new members for the month of June. Also, we have a couple upcoming events. On July 27th at 7:45, we're going to be hosting a business networking group at the Chamber office. And on July 27th at 1 p.m. 3 Craftsman's Drive in East Windsor. And you can RSVP for both of those events with the Chamber staff. And I also hope that you'll all come out and play golf with us on our on August 8th. 9th, we're going to be playing golf at Topstone, and it's our 31st or...
It's our 22nd annual.
22nd annual golf tournament. It's a great event, and check the weather report, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day in a month from now. So, appreciate everybody's support. Thank you very much to the patch, and thank you all for joining us this morning.
Jesse.